going on, guys? Yanni from 801 Garage here, and today we are in Zach Ahn's shop getting some vinyl work done for the top of the car. We're going to be doing the whole top in gloss black, so we'll go ahead and get started and take you guys through every step of the way. What you're wanting to do is to get the antenna off. It's easier if you take all the headrests off, but you're going to be wanting to take that panel off with that clip, and then you take these clips off up top right here, so you can peel this back, so you can get access to go ahead and take off the antenna. When you get in the car and you're going down under the headliner to unscrew it, you've got one bolt right down here, and then just the clip. And then, so basically you're gonna unclip it, undo the nut, and then it's just gonna pop right out of the top. And then you're gonna have a nice little hole right up here, so that you can cover the vinyl over it and then just cut that little hole out. Is it easier when you open up the sunroof?
Yeah, in order to wrap it, I kind of want to get these seals right here.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna, put the sunroof up and then push the vinyl away or
right.
make it start.
Okay guys, so the process we're going to be doing today is a little different, just since we have the fin here in the back. It's going to be a little different. We're going to try to do some finagling around with the vinyl to try to make it work. And if not, then we'll have to take it off and figure something out. But first we're going to try with it on, so that it's not a pain in the ass trying to get it back on. But we'll see how it goes.
Who did you crumb to eat?
I'm sorry? That was my attempt at some vinyl work, actually. I mean, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. So when you clean it off, do you just use like soapy water, or?
Yeah, this is gonna just be some baby shampoo. This is what I use.
Oh, baby shampoo. Okay.
Yeah. It just kind of helps it out.
Right. If you don't clean the surface properly, does it peel or anything like that?
It actually sticks pretty good, but you'll have like little bubbles, like debris underneath it. You don't want to.
Right.
Make sure that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you get all, like, if you ever wax the car, you want to make sure the wax is off. It won't stick to wax.
It doesn't stick to wax very well?
No, so you want to make sure that it feels kind of good.
Right. I'm sure this process goes by a lot faster without the sunroof and everything, right?
Yeah, it just takes time to kind of just cut it out.
Yeah.
Tuck it in the seals and make sure you're not gonna rub the vinyl up when you open and close your sunroof.
Right.
That would be...
You open your sunroof and the whole vinyl goes with it.
Yeah, in the middle of the freeway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you should go over it with clay bar.
Do you normally clay bar it?
I do, yeah, but I actually just really left it in a customer's car yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was kind of
I've been wanting to get some because I've been wanting to clay bar my car.
I know, I went and got this nice, expensive clay bar.
I
leave it in a customer's car, and he lives in Roy.
Oh, really?
But, I mean, this isn't like, usually it's more of like the paint that needs a little bit more correction to it.
Yeah.
This one's not too bad, so I'm not too worried about it. I do like to do it just for safety, but I think
right.
Just take extra care.
So if their paint's a little more rough, would you recommend that they do clay bar it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people don't wash their cars for a while,
yeah,
it builds up.
All the grime on there. just lay it from the back of the front, just so that you guys can get it kind of situated on there, and then you can start peeling it and start setting it on. People doing it two different ways, where they peel it up and then they spray it down and then put it on there, or some people do it dry. Which way do you prefer?
Always do vinyl dry.
Dry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it was like the translucent vinyl, then I do. Then I do a wet.
But normally for stuff like this, dry. Alright guys, so what we did is we just took the giant sheet, and then on the back end where it's all covered, we just tore down the middle, just one strip down, so that we could get it over the car. So then what you do is you just get a buddy, stretch it out over the car, plant it down right in the middle so that you have some kind of anchoring point right in the middle of your vinyl, so you have somewhere to start working at. So with the back end of his squeegee that's not felt, he's just using it to tuck it into the edges of that splitter that I've got in the back. The same process as you did in the back, fold it over, just peel off the cover, and then go ahead and move on to the front side. Alright guys, so that's the sunroof basically all cut out. Is there any like seams that you follow when you're cutting it with the razor blade or anything?
Along this top one I do. This one, the back one, I don't like to tuck it.
Uh-huh.
Just because sometimes you can't get back underneath there. You don't want it to go up when you do it. So
Right.
that's why I kind of keep it close to the edge and leave it kind of hanging off to the
Right.
side right here.
So on this one, get close to the edge. And on this one over here, there's the top seam on top of this part right there that he followed. And then on the side, is it the same thing as the front?
Yep.
Cool.
Just kind of make sure it's all pressed down.
Right.
We'll give it a go.
There's the sunroof, guys. Now we're gonna get to work on the splitter in the back. After you do the sunroof, don't forget to take off your tape for the front that you put up so that it wasn't coming up on you while you're doing your work. Remember guys, when you cut vinyl, pull away from where you're cutting at. Don't pull towards it because you can peel up some stuff if it's still attached. Just be super careful while you're doing that. If you ran the knife across the glass, it wouldn't scratch it?
Yeah, like not this knife.
Right,
this
but the
knife.
tinting knife.
Yeah.
That's cool. And now after you cut this part right here, do you tuck it into the seam or? Like he was saying, guys, super, super light touch when you're cutting. And pull away from where you're cutting. Not towards the rest of the vinyl. As you can see, he's just using a thin piece. I've seen a lot of people buy the squeegee, a credit card, a room key, anything like that, just so you guys can get it into the weather strip, and then use your squeegee to go ahead and tuck it on in there. So same thing along the line, guys. So on the side, just cut along the weather strip, or it's going to go down all the rest of the side, and then you use your card and your squeegee to go ahead and get that tucked in as neatly as possible.
Central Auto loves first-time buyers because right from your first car.
Okay guys, so for the edge right here, all he did was cut along the edge of the weather strip, so he had enough extra slack to be able to cut back into the to the edges. And then, as you see right here, he did a great job just on making sure to get this strip right here, just because I have this splitter in the back and I wanted to leave it on. So what we did is he just put the strip across and then just cut around it so he had the strip left over right here, and then we're just going to do one strip across the whole back to get that all done. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. Looks super, super dope. And so after you finish getting everything on, just get back in the car, peel back the headliner again, screw the nut back into the antenna so it holds it in place, and then just do the connector again, and then make sure you put all your clips back in, and you should be good to go. Let's get a front look over here. Oh, I love it. I think it looks super good. Yeah, it looks amazing. I definitely recommend you guys do this to your car. You will not regret it. Perfect. Alright guys, if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Make sure you share this with all your friends. It really helps out the channel. If you guys have any comments, likes, dislikes, leave them all in the comments down below. Thanks again guys, once more. This is Yanni from 801 Garage. See you guys next time.